Hello. I wasn't going to make a video, but I got some powerful messages and I'm like, I got to. Um, Candace's episode, she's bringing the heat. She says what she wants now. I love it. I'm here for it. It's time to quit dancing around subjects and just say it. Say it with all your chest at this point. You know? It just is time. The time is here. The time is now. Just like that Kanye West song on his new album. Like it is time. I'm watching Baron Coleman, and he had said something like, he gets asked a lot, is everything we thought we knew, fake? Do we know anything real? Can we trust anything that they say? And the answer to that is the only thing that is real in this world right now is your faith, your belief, your hope, your understanding, your knowing of your story, of your testimony, of your truth, You know that. You cannot rely on other people to tell you the truth in this world right now. You have to find that within you. We have now walked into an era where you cannot trust the government. You cannot trust the politicians. You cannot trust the entertainers. You cannot trust the religious people on the hierarchy and a part of XYZ. And you cannot trust the judicial system. You cannot trust the law enforcement in different ways. And you cannot trust the military in different ways. It is just the truth. Now, I'm not saying everyone within those organizations and those entities and those groups are not trustworthy. What I'm saying as a whole, collectively, it is in questioning. That is a plausible statement, right? And so when you find yourself walking down that rabbit hole, and you're questioning the reality of this world and what is true, and you're losing your faith and you're losing your hope within the system, understand that the system as it was going was not operating in the way that it should. We had to get to this point. This point that we're walking through right now was designed on purpose. And there has to be change. And the only thing that can change is what you carry within yourself in knowing your faith, your hope, your belief, your truth, and doing what you can every day, every minute of the day to do better, be better, treat people kindly, treat people fairly, treat people honorably. Do not judge people, right? And don't go along with the narrations because you just want to fit in. Because you're going to end up standing on the side of the podium and the side of the fence that they're on right now. And you don't want that. I don't want that for you. You deserve better than that. So don't put yourself in a scenario where your life is being controlled by these people. Something I tell my son all the time. Do not put your life in these weird people's hands. Stay under the radar. Work hard for your money. Do the blue collar. Be an honest citizen. You do not have to buy into the system. You can walk among the system and not be a part of it. You can indeed. Now, is it going to be a little bit more of a harder life? Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to have things just thrown at you all the time? Is the devil going to want to throw you loop-de-loops and trials and tribulations? Absolutely. But you were built for it. Otherwise you wouldn't walk through it. Are they going to want to dangle the bait and pull the switch? Yeah. Obviously they want your soul. They want your faith. They want your mind. They want your heart. They're going to do the most. I can assure you of that. They're going to do the most. Believe me. I got a playbook for it. Okay? They're going to do the most. But when they're doing the most, that's when you learn the most. Truth be told. That's the way I see it. It's like, oh, okay, let's keep doing more because I'm learning a lot. And so it's one of those things. There's a difference between knowing someone and believing someone. When Baron was talking about Charlie Kirk and Erica and the relationship, between the two, and how Charlie Kirk did not know the true, real Erica. Because truth be told, I don't even think Erica knows who that is. She plays so many roles. She has so many characters. She has so many faces. When people get into this chameleon type of venture where they just can change in a hop, skip, and a jump based off who they're around, they don't know who they are. They have no sense of identity. They have no sense of identity. They just don't. And they're definitely threatened by people that do have a sense of identity. They're threatened by people that have a sense of identity, and they're also threatened by people that can see through them. That's a big part of it. Big part of it. People get threatened when they know they can be seen, truth be told. And that was a really hard wake-up call for me. Because I had a lot of players in my life. I had a lot of people in my life, whether that be people when I worked at said businesses, whether that be my friends, whether that be my family, whether that be whoever, whenever, all of the above, all of the above, every single person in my life, okay? There is a difference between knowing them and believing them, right? It wasn't so much that I didn't know who they were, because I knew who they were deep down inside. Something always within me knew something wasn't right, something wasn't adding up, but I wanted to believe them. I wanted to believe them so badly. I wanted so badly to believe the things that they were saying to me, how they were treating me, the manipulations, giving them excuses time after time after time, things not adding up time after time after time. I wanted to believe them so bad. I didn't want what I truly knew deep down within my heart of hearts and my soul to be true. I never wanted that to be true. And I think so often enough we get lost on that pathway of what we know deep within our heart of hearts, what we know deep within our pits, what we know deep within our stomach when something don't feel right. But the want to believe in them, believe who they are showing you that they are, the false facade that they're providing you. You want to believe in that image so badly, especially when you know the other side's not favorable. Who wants to always see the negative in people? That's just such a sad way to live life, to want to see that in people. That's why I always choose to see the better side, even though I know something on the other side. It's too hard, it's too dark. I don't want to see that. I refuse. My heart is too important to me. I am not going to allow a world filled with deception, deceit, dishonor, lies, corruption, cover up. Harden my heart. I'm not going to let all the pitfalls and the trials and tribulations harden my heart. I'm not going to let all the hiccups harden my heart. Absolutely not. I have control of my heart. Nobody else does, no matter what I walk through. No matter what I walk through, by the grace of God. That's what I told my coworker today when I was talking to her. I'm like, you don't understand, like, the relationship I have with God, I mean, it's outside of this world. I give so much grace to him, because throughout all of this, he's been with me every step of the way and been my light. And it's so important to me to walk in the image of him as close as I can, because I owe my life to him. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth. That is just the truth. It's not me trying to be a Mother Mary or a, prophecy or anything like that. Not by any means. There's no way in heavens that I'm ever going to be just like Jesus or God. That's impossible. But I'm dang sure going to try. I'm going to try. I owe him that. For giving me my life, my breath, a second chance. Are you kidding? And see, people are going to take it, spin it, and run it, and that's okay. I want them to do that. I want people to take my videos and resonate with how they do. Say what they want. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But I feel like the only thing at this point in this world we have control over is our faith and our belief and our hope, and knowing that there is a higher power. And do not let all this nonsense get you down. But be woke. Be awoken to it. And start moving accordingly, and be smart and be wise.